If you have been building Sitecore application using JSS, I am willing to bet you have run into the exact same frustration. You try to build a modern Next.js app, but still it doesn't feel native. It feels like a rigid framework abstraction layered on top. Your bundle sizes are huge, and your Lighthouse codes are good but rarely great. Why? Because JSS was built a long time ago to serve old school on-prem architecture like Sitecore XP and XM, while simultaneously trying to support cloud-native Sitecore AI. It had to carry massive architectural baggage just to bridge old and new editing worlds. But Sitecore just drew a line in the sand. With the launch of Content SDK, JSS for Sitecore AI is officially phasing out. Today, we are going to talk about why the move to Content SDK is not only inevitable, but why it is the best thing to happen to your development velocity and your customers' bottom line. Let's start with some raw numbers because they are wild. Content SDK drops the legacy code and focuses purely on modern Next.js. The results? 49% smaller bundles, 81% fewer files, and 39% less code. The starter kit went from over 8 megabytes to disk on disk to under 1 megabyte. That is nearly 90% reduction footprint. But this isn't just about the clean code. Staying on JSS means you are stuck on older Next.js versions. Content SDK 2.0 unlocks Next.js 16 and native React server components. Your app renders on the server by default, client-side JavaScript drops drastically, and you get access to cutting-edge features like turbo pack caching, and partial pre-rendering. It aligns perfectly with what Next.js developers already know, dropping developer onboarding times from weeks to just a couple of days. Now, if you need to pitch this upgrade to a non-technical stakeholder or client, they aren't going to care about the bundle sizes and all. They care about the business outcomes. So here is how you can sell the value to customers. First, tell them core web vitals and SEO. Smaller bundles means blisteringly fast initial page loads and lower time to interactive. In the e-commerce and enterprise space, faster pages speed directly correlate to higher conversion rates and better search rankings. Second massive, content author efficiency. Content SDK natively integrates with Page Builder and Design Studio. Authors get an incredibly snappy drag and drop inline editing experience. No more waiting ages for the old experience editor to refresh. And the third benefit that you get is AI powered self service. Through Design Studio, marketers can use natural language to generate new component design variants instantly. They can spin A B testing variations without needing a developer to write a single line of code. The feedback loop drops from days of back and forth email chain to minutes of independent experimentation. The biggest objection that we get from client is it going to take months and cost a fortune? The answer is no. This is a highly focused time box piece of work, not a massive re-platforming project. If your application is on JSS version like 22.8 or 22.9, a single developer can realistically complete an incremental migration within a single sprint. If you are on a much older version of JSS, Sitecore's product team highly recommends a lift and shift approach. Spin up a clean Content SDK starter app and migrate your components over. They even use this exact method to migrate the massive Succon community sites successfully. Look, the reality is that building on JSS for Sitecore AI is building on borrowed time. Early movers get the compounding benefit of a platform that's actively evolving with the modern web. If you just wait, you are just wasting time fighting tech debt. I've linked the Sitecore official documentation for upgrade and the Succon lift and shift guide in the description below. If this breakdown helped you figure out your architecture roadmap, Hit the like and subscribe button for more modern enterprise web development insights. See you in the next one. Thank you.